Hey there, friends! In this video, we've got a few new WWII finds, and we'll tell you the story of their discovery. Let's cut right to the chase. The T-26 tank. The search for the tank began in November 2018 and lasts till the end of July 2019. The recovery of the tank wreckage from the river continued until mid-August. And there was a lot of restoration work afterwards. And finally, the T-26 tank was restored and handed over to the museum. It was possible to establish the history of the battle in which this combat vehicle died. On July 15, 1942, 9 tanks under the command of Captain Nikolaev performed a combat mission to break through to the village of Millerovo, after which 2 crews were left in the village of Glubokoe for repairs due to a malfunction. Then, on July 16th, the same crews received new T-26 tanks and held their area on the Seversky Donetsk River. From July 18th to July 20th, they went on a combat mission to cover the withdrawal of infantry units across the river. When completing the task, the tanks took their fight against the 48th Tank Corps, the Great Germany Division. Fighting against the enemy forces exceeding 10 times, the tanks with their crews were destroyed. This tank received multiple hull breaches and was then blown up as a result of ammunition detonation. A military truck. Restorers from Russia accidentally found a ZIS-3 truck that took part in the battles between Soviet and Japanese troops in 1945. After the war, it was transferred to agricultural work and carried goods for peaceful purposes. After the engine failure, it was abandoned in the backyard of the private building and was standing there for so many decades in the open air. The restorers were able to buy this rare 1936 truck and transfer it for restoration. It was very difficult to find the necessary spare parts. They were searched all over the country by searchers and collectors. These efforts were not in vain. By the Victory Day, the truck was completely restored. It took part in the parade and drove through the city on its own. Now, a group of restorers is searching for new rare military vehicles to give them a new life. The Dead Soldiers. Spring search operation took place in the Volgograd region. The remains of dozens of dead Soviet, German, Hungarian and Romanian soldiers were found in old trenches and dugouts. Many of the dead were still lying where they were caught by death from a mine or a shell. Some of them had personal weapons, grenades and ammunition. The miners' team is constantly on duty at the excavation site to destroy the explosive objects. After the search work, there will be a long work in the archives to establish the names of the deceased. Over the past year, it was possible to establish the identity of 84 soldiers found in the Volgograd region, but we will never know the names of several hundred more. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell not to miss new videos.